the San Antonio Spurs. Here's DeJounte Murray. Murray, the young court guard, drives until Parker comes back. They're saying in late November, early December sometime. Here's Butler with the jumper, and Jimmy Butler knocks down the three. Season mark.
And with Kawhi, that's an injury you want to stay on top of. You don't want to rush him back. Make sure he's healthy and whole before you bring him.
Timberwolves trying to snap a 13-year playoff drought. Danny Green with the elbow jumper.
Mistakes they made on both sides of the floor, and they're tough to beat.
Aldridge working against Towns, out to Gostou from downtown. Hart with Wiggins before he signed off on the deal. Gostou wheeling inside with a hook shot.
I was in the gym too, and people were saying, well, why would the Wolves pay him that kind of money? Jimmy
over a meal and a glass of wine with Greg Popovich as Wiggins knocks down the three.
Get him the basketball and trust he's going to make plays like that.
Yeah, he's getting touches and diming out. It's like his head coach Popovich said, he's going to use him like a bar of soap. Acquired as a free agent, Rudy Gay. Great ball movement. Ginobili for three. Got it! Go to work on Gorgie Jang. Now launching a three. Why not? All this without their best player, Kawhi Leonard. Butler with a nice feed to Wiggins inside. I was doing on my phone prior to the game. Boy, what a game by the Bucks tonight. Ginobili with a drive and finish. For Mark Jackson, but that seems a long ways away the way he's performing tonight.
Especially in this system. And there's another guy ending him.
Played with France in Eurobasket during the summer. Had a good offseason. Gostou with the block on Jang. And here's Rudy Gay. Up quickly to Ginobili. Back to Gay for the punch. Gay coming off of that very serious Achilles tendon rupture injury. Gibson finishing inside. T-Wolves get here. Got a look. Inside, and it'll count. Jay Crawford back the other way for the Timberwolves. Great look inside. Bielitsa couldn't cash. Towns battling underneath. And back come the Spurs. Boy, that hurts if you're Minnesota. Nothing to show on that position, but Murray gives it away. Jones and one. Took the hit and finishes. Jones with the nice ball fake and go. Towns, room service on the slam. Towns. They repost it. That's his shot.
One option. He's been that way from day one until last year. He didn't lose his game.
And Murray with the steal. Punches it home.
About his business, trying to being a pro and staying ready.
And there he is on cue with
I made promises to him as an organization, as a coach, as a GM when he was a free agent. My goodness.
Aldridge, leading scorer for the Spurs with 12. Murray with the baseline jump. Development of Kyle Anderson now that Jonathan Simmons is not on the team, leaving for Orlando in free agency. Teague over to Butler in the corner. Jang with the long three, comes up short. Spurs with the run out. Gay up to Anderson. Teague with a great block. Teague has been in the playoffs 7 consecutive years. Ginobili straightaway three. With the jam flush by Aldridge and Gostou. And Ginobili gives it right back. And this is an easy one for Gibson. Quadriceps injury that he's been nursing the entire preseason. Didn't play in any preseason games as Teague. Gay cutting to the bucket. Great ball movement. Ginobili unselfishly to Rudy Gay. Butler staring him down. Kicks it out to Wiggins from downtown. And Andrew Wiggins. The lob up top. Butler with the punch from Teague.
Action by the Wolves. Bad defense by Danny Green, not staying connected to Butler.
Anderson inside. Got the layup up and in.
Why can't they beat anybody in the West if they put it all together? But they have to buy in on the defense.
Franchise that has been to the playoffs 20 consecutive years. Model of excellence. Wiggins from downtown. Yes.
They're consistent.
And they have a way, maybe more than anybody else in the NBA, of just plugging guys in. He signed that lucrative contract extension. Green with a tough contested fadeaway. Karl Anthony Towns working against Aldridge. And that Chris Paul sitting out their next game with a knee injury. Murray with the nice long for a lot of the veterans on the Spurs roster, including Manu Ginobili, soon to be a Hall of Famer, who says this kid is going to be great.
Think about it, was a late first-round pick, too.
Green for three. Timeout, Minnesota.
Here's my suggestion, ignore him.
Teague, another runner, and one. Jeff Teague.
In 2K18, so that's a bit of a fickle relationship, I guess.
Cassidy, okay. So
back on the floor.
They're going to consider his options. The dunk. Laverne handed off to Ginobili, coming up short. Laverne active underneath to Anderson for the layup. Wiggins underneath, the finger roll. Boy, that's the kind of talent. Wiggins on a little bit of a roll right now. Little heat check for Andrew Wiggins. Ginobili up high for Anderson. Great look to Laverne. And he finishes inside. Get in there. And they played a bunch of pretty much Crawford. Guarded by Ginobili. Bielitsa for three. Got it. Crawford dancing with it. Into traffic and finds Bielitsa and one for Minnesota. Other things. Here's Ginobili. Gets it out to Green with 9 on the shot clock. Green blocked by Muhammad. With a chance to get it down to 5 here. Crawford with the pull-up, and one! A little of that J crossover. Aldridge left it short. Quick run out. Towns on the move. Blocked by Aldridge. And Muhammad there to follow it up. Inside to Kyle Anderson with a mismatch against Tyus Jones.
A miss.
Trying to get it to Towns on the post-up. Bielitsa drives in, draws the hit, and one! Snap that 11-game losing streak against San Antonio. Butler blocked. Bielitsa blocked. Good defense by San Antonio.
Results for games like this.
Spurs are now just 2 for 12. Back out to Crawford with 3 on the shot clock. He's got to go with it. Sweeping hook. Nice for Charity. Fortunately for the Saul, they ended up changing and finding another date. Team the lead. Not for long, though. Murray gets it back for San Antonio.
I'm speaking from experience, not as my guy, but as my guy. He played for him.
Rudy Gay matched up against Wiggins. There's that hammer play they like to run. And they put it right on the nail to Danny Green. In terms of professional sports franchises, when you look at consistency, and Popovich, the longest tenured coach in professional sports, Aldridge missing, Gay underneath, draws the foul and will go to the free throw line. There's a lot of excitement this year in Minnesota. And high hopes. Wiggins part of it all. Mills kicks it to the corner. Danny Green, 3 for 3. Crawford with it. Towns with a short jump shot. Oh, he put the sauce on Jones but couldn't finish it. Aldridge does. So out of the timeout, they run a lob for Towns. Exotic places like Ibiza in Spain for Ginobili, or Cabo in Mexico for LaMarcus Aldridge. Spurs win it 107-99. Another successful start.